Good morning on MLK Monday. Happy to join you once again. So thinking about something here, part of this is in prep for my homily this weekend, and just thinking about all the unrest in our country and the anxiety as we near inauguration day this week. Two things, and I think they go hand in hand. They're flip side of the same coin for us as followers of Jesus Christ. Number one, we know that our lives are very fragile, that we have very little control over most things, that COVID times have reminded us so often that we are vulnerable, that we don't know the future, about vaccines even right now, the unraveling of so many institutions around us during the last recent years, continual reminders of how much is not really secure around us. So that's one side of the coin, that sense that we're not in control, that our lives are in a rather delicate balance all the time. That can be very unsettling. And I think that leads to a lot of anxiety. Watching the news, we can only get anxious. I'm so tired of hearing the word unprecedented. That word seems to show up so often. Might be true. And here's the and part, the other side of the coin. And for us as Christians, we hold on to a kind of security that we have in Jesus Christ, a kind of trust that He is with us. We still have poinsettias in the church, left over from Christmas, and for reasons unknown to me, they're staying really, really healthy this year, so they look vibrant. There's nothing that looks worse to me than poinsettias once they've lost 2/3 of their color and their leaves. Ours are looking really robust yet. They're a reminder to me that God is with us in what's happening in our country, in what's happening in our church, in what's happening with our health, with the vaccines, with all of the unknowns throughout the world with this. So we hold on to that. Certainly we pray the Serenity prayer, letting go of the stuff that we have no control over, praying for the grace to do stuff that we can control and the things that we can do to create some semblance of security in our lives. And we continue to turn our lives over to Jesus. I've told you repeatedly in homilies and in the bulletin, in our Friday newsletter now, the prayer of St. Teresa of Avila, the words that were found in her prayer book after she died, continue to be a real source of strength for me. Be not afraid, be not disturbed, all is passing. God does not change. One who holds on to God lacks for nothing. God alone is enough. So folks, let's try to hold on to that. As we deal with the anxiety that's all around us, may our witness be strong. May our lives find a kind of security, a strength, a purity in the midst of all of this, because we know that God is with us in the person of Jesus Christ. You can see in the backdrop of this video, once again, the image I have in the office that was painted by the grandmother of one of our parishioners. Jesus holding us close. He knows each one of us. He knows our anxieties. He knows our fears. And He's with us, assuring us that all is well in Him. God bless you. Hold on to this and spread the good news. Thanks.